Top 10 Most Memorable Characters in the Silo. Hello everyone, welcome to Nerdy with Nelson, and we're here with another video. In a world buried beneath the earth, where secrets are as deep as the silo itself, unforgettable characters emerge, each with their own mysteries, motives, and struggles.
Would have been better if you'd stayed in the midst with your dad.
From resilient leaders to reluctant heroes, these are the figures who have left an indelible mark on the silo community, and on us, the viewers.
Size medium, by the way.
Today, we dive into the most memorable characters of the Silo TV series, exploring what makes them stand out in this dystopian world of intrigue and survival. We're taking you deep into the Silo to explore the most memorable characters that have left their mark on this remarkable series.
I got this under control.
We'll uncover their motivations, analyze their pivotal moments, and reveal how they've shaped the world around them.
Circle. Without end.
Whether they inspire us, terrify us, or leave us questioning everything we thought we knew, these are the characters we can't forget because they remind us that even in the darkest of places, it's the human spirit that shines the brightest. With that much said for intro, let's begin. And we're kicking off this video with Alison Becker.
I don't know why we're doing this.
Alison Becker is one of the most intriguing and pivotal characters in the Silo TV series, despite her relatively short screen time.
Why'd you do that?
Her presence is felt throughout the series, largely because her actions set off a chain of events that have profound consequences for the other characters and the overall narrative.
What kind of questions?
Like, why Halston's wife went out to clean? What happened to George? Why Johnson Marnes were killed?
Alison Becker is introduced as the wife of Holston Becker, the sheriff of the Silo.
We're doing this. Let's go.
At first glance, she seems to be a devoted spouse and a loyal citizen of the Silo.
Everyone didn't know.
However, as the story progresses, we see that Alison is much more complex.
Did you know you were breaking the rules?
No. Maybe. Kind of.
She becomes increasingly disillusioned with the Silo's strict and secretive society,
Why can't we ask questions about that stuff?
particularly after she uncovers certain truths about their world.
They want to keep you in here so they're lying to you. It's green out there. There's green trees. There's blue skies.
Alison Becker is a tragic yet heroic figure in the Silo series.
I want to go out.
Her relentless pursuit of truth and her ultimate sacrifice set the stage for the entire narrative, making her one of the most memorable characters in the show. Her story reminds viewers of the importance of questioning the status quo and the personal costs that often come with challenging deeply entrenched systems of power.
That they can show people the truth that is a lie.
Deputy Sam Marnes is a character in Silo who represents the embodiment of loyalty, resilience, and the deep personal cost of living under an oppressive regime. As the trusted deputy to Sheriff Holston Becker, Marnes is a figure who stands at the crossroads of law, friendship, and personal duty.
Walk down here, she could have cleared her schedule.
His character is marked by a strong sense of loyalty both to his role in the Silo and to the people he cares about, but also by a growing disillusionment as the dark secrets of the Silo begin to unravel.
Am I the only one in the silo who gives a fuck about finding out the truth?
Deputy Marnes is a seasoned and experienced law enforcement officer within the Silo.
No, I won the badge for over 30 years. You've been sheriff half a day. There's not a thing you can tell me about how to do this job.
He is characterized by his gruff exterior,
Hallelujah.
sharp instincts, and a deep commitment to maintaining order in the Silo.
Where did you get the poison, Frank?
Marnes is fiercely loyal to Sheriff Holston Becker, and the two share a close professional and personal bond.
As much as I love you, you old bastard.
This loyalty extends to the Silo's mayor, Johns, with whom Marnes shares a complex relationship that hints at deeper, unspoken emotions.
You know I didn't come all this way just to meet Nichols. I wanted to spend time with you.
Deputy Sam Marnes is a tragic figure whose journey through grief, loyalty, and a quest for justice adds depth and emotional resonance to the Silo series.
Right here, in this park. Right over there.
Mayor Ruth Johns is a character in Silo who embodies the balance between tradition and change, authority and empathy.
No, goddammit.
As the long-serving mayor of the Silo, Johns is a respected leader who has spent years navigating the complex and often treacherous waters of Silo politics.
I wonder what your numbers say about me.
Her character is marked by a deep commitment to her community, a genuine concern for the well-being of her people,
I'm not gonna leave this level until I see the babies.
and an increasingly strong desire to uncover the truth behind the Silo's hidden
What did
secrets.
she say?
Mayor Johns is introduced as a figure of authority, but one who differs from the more rigid and authoritarian figures within the Silo's power structure.
You look tired already.
She is seen as fair, compassionate, and dedicated to maintaining the stability of the Silo while also being open to change.
No. I'll go to her.
Her leadership style is characterized by a careful balance of maintaining order and showing genuine empathy for the residents of the Silo.
Harry was in a hurry. Came out 3 weeks early.
Mayor Ruth Johns is a pivotal character in Silo,
I'm not.
whose leadership, empathy, and commitment to truth set the stage for much of the series' drama.
How did you hear that?
Pete Nichols, the father of Juliet Nichols, is a more subtle but pivotal character in Silo.
That doesn't mean you can start making unsanctioned devices.
While he doesn't play a central role in the action, his influence on Juliet and his connection to the broader themes of the story make him an essential part of the narrative. Pete represents the older generation's weariness, the personal costs of living under the Silo's oppressive regime, and the quiet resistance of those who choose to protect their loved ones over challenging the system directly.
It doesn't always work.
Pete Nichols is introduced as a deeply caring but emotionally distant figure, someone who has been worn down by the hardships of life in the Silo.
It's been a while.
Despite his expertise and the respect he commands in his field, Pete is not a man of many words.
I'll always regret that.
His life has been marked by tragedy and loss, most notably the death of Juliet's mother and brother, which has left deep emotional scars on him and his relationship with his daughter.
Be safe, please.
Pete Nichols is a quietly powerful character in Silo, whose influence on the story is felt through his relationship with Juliet and the emotional depth he brings to the narrative.
It's my job.
Martha Walker is a compelling and enigmatic character in Silo, known for her intelligence, resourcefulness, and deep connection to Juliet Nichols.
What kind of name is Juliet?
As one of the most respected figures in the mechanical department, Martha plays a crucial role behind the scenes, offering guidance, support, and wisdom to those who seek it.
Try not to get yourself killed down there.
Her character represents the hidden strength and knowledge that exists within the lower levels of the Silo, as well as the theme of quiet resistance against the oppressive systems in place.
Take a look.
Martha Walker is introduced as a seasoned mechanic and a mentor to Juliet Nichols.
God damn it.
She is a woman of few words, but when she speaks, her words carry weight.
Why didn't you show this to the sheriff?
Martha is known for her exceptional skills with machines, particularly in repairing and maintaining the Silo's critical infrastructure.
What is that?
Her workshop, filled with tools and mechanical parts, serves as both her sanctuary and a hub of underground knowledge and resistance.
Thanks.
Martha Walker is a key figure in Silo, whose intelligence, resourcefulness, and quiet strength make her an invaluable ally to those who challenge the system.
There's a long list of people who've died recently under questionable circumstances.
Holston Becker is a central figure in Silo, and his character serves as the emotional and narrative bridge between the initial mystery and the unfolding drama of the series.
Someone says murder, you look into him.
As the sheriff of the Silo, Holston is initially portrayed as a steadfast and principled man,
I don't mean to intrude.
So don't.
deeply committed to his duties and to maintaining the order of the society he's sworn to protect.
Everyone likes me, I'm not doing my job.
However, his journey throughout the series reveals layers of complexity, driven by love, grief, and an increasingly desperate search for truth.
Find something, I'll send word, a signal.
Holston Becker begins as a loyal enforcer of the Silo's rules.
My husband's waiting for me to say something I'm not legally allowed to say.
Such as?
Clever.
A man who believes in the system that governs his world.
Honey, the pact is the only history we have.
As sheriff, his job is to maintain peace and order, a role he performs with a sense of duty and honor.
Value of swearing an oath if you only stick to it when it's easy.
Holston Becker is a deeply tragic yet heroic figure in Silo.
There's something you'd see that I don't.
His character arc from loyal sheriff to a man driven by grief and a desperate need for truth adds emotional depth to the series. Paul Billings is a significant character in Silo, serving as a representation of the tension between personal ethics and systemic loyalty.
As much as I revere that thing, if I can't sleep, I read a couple pages and I'm out.
As a rising figure in the Silo's power structure, Billings is initially depicted as a by-the-book lawman, someone who deeply believes in the rules and order that govern the Silo.
I want a reason why you are neglecting your duties and dishonoring that badge.
However, as the narrative progresses, Paul's character is revealed to be more complex, grappling with internal conflicts and the harsh realities of the world he is sworn to protect.
Forget it.
Paul Billings is introduced as a man with a strong sense of duty and an unwavering belief in the Silo's system.
Thank you.
He is methodical, disciplined, and ambitious, traits that have earned him a reputation as a model officer within the Silo's law enforcement.
Law enforcement premises cannot be searched without extreme probable cause.
Billings is the kind of person who believes that the rules exist for a reason and that it is his job to uphold them, no matter the cost.
It can be seen as an opening to re-examine George's case. Thank the pact.
Paul Billings is a complex and multifaceted character in Silo, embodying the tension between duty and morality in a dystopian world.
Your decision could have got me jailed or even sent to clean.
His rise to power and the internal conflicts that accompany it make him a compelling figure in the narrative.
What?
Paul's journey from a loyal enforcer of the Silo's rules to a man grappling with the ethical implications of his role highlights the broader themes of the series: loyalty, ambition, and the personal costs of living in a repressive society.
The people are scared and they're angry and they need their sheriff.
Robert Sims is one of the most complex and morally ambiguous characters in Silo.
What can I do for you?
As the head of security, Sims holds a position of significant power and influence within the Silo, tasked with maintaining order and enforcing the strict rules that govern the society.
But we all work for the good of the Silo.
His character is defined by a ruthless dedication to his duties, a willingness to do whatever it takes to preserve the status quo, and a complicated personal code that makes him a formidable antagonist.
Good.
Robert Sims is a man who embodies the darker aspects of life in the Silo.
Why is that?
As head of security, he is responsible for upholding the rigid and often draconian rules that keep the Silo's population in line.
Very troubling insubordination.
His job often puts him in direct conflict with those who seek to challenge the system or uncover the truth about the Silo's hidden secrets.
You should have told me.
Sorry, sir.
Robert Sims is one of the most complex and intriguing characters in Silo, serving as a formidable antagonist.
Find out where they just came from now.
His unwavering dedication to maintaining order and his willingness to enforce the Silo's harsh laws make him a key figure in the series' central conflict.
The name of judicial search team members are strictly confidential.
Bernard Holland is a pivotal character in Silo, representing the very core of the authoritarian regime that governs the Silo.
Please tell me why this Silo spent last night in the dark.
As the head of IT and one of the most powerful figures in the Silo, Bernard plays a central role in maintaining the control and secrecy that define life in this dystopian world.
Lucky me.
His character is marked by a combination of intellectual superiority, manipulative cunning, and a cold, calculating demeanor, making him both a formidable antagonist and a symbol of the oppressive system that the protagonists seek to challenge.
Throughout our entire existence, problems have arisen that must be taken care of.
Bernard Holland as the head of the IT department grants him significant power within the Silo.
Yeah.
In a society where information is tightly controlled and knowledge is a closely guarded commodity,
This is about survival.
Bernard's role places him at the center of the Silo's governance.
The founders knew someone would have to make the hard decisions to keep our Silo alive.
He is privy to the deepest secrets of the Silo, including the true nature of its origins and the mechanisms that keep its population in line.
A person that possesses the knowledge, the intelligence, the information about everything that happens here.
Bernard Holland is one of the most formidable and complex antagonists in Silo.
Mysteries are best left unsolved.
His control over information, manipulative nature, and belief in the necessity of maintaining a rigid order make him a central figure in the series' conflict.
The needs of the many require the sacrifices of the few.
Juliet Nichols is the central protagonist of Silo and one of the most compelling characters in the series.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Her journey from a mechanic in the depths of the silo to a leader challenging the oppressive system encapsulates the show's themes of rebellion, truth-seeking, and the struggle for freedom.
Talking to your judicial friends?
Juliet is characterized by her intelligence, determination, and unyielding sense of justice, making her a beacon of hope in a world shrouded in secrecy and control.
I really need to know.
Check out the in-depth character analysis I did on her character by clicking on the top right corner of this video.
There? Something didn't feel right.
Juliet Nichols is the heart and soul of Silo's storyline. Her journey from a skilled but relatively unknown mechanic to a key figure in the fight against the Silo's oppressive regime is both inspiring and gripping.
Packed investigation protocol.
Juliet's determination, intelligence, and unwavering sense of justice make her a powerful protagonist whose actions drive the narrative forward.
Who will not let me? What do you mean?
Through her character, the series explores deep themes of truth, resistance, and social justice, making her one of the most memorable and significant characters in the story.
Who are the friends suggesting?
Thank you so much for sticking with us until the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed our deep dive into the most memorable characters of Silo. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know which character you found the most intriguing in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on your favorite TV shows, character analyses, and much more. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support means the world to us and helps us keep creating great content for you. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.